The night outside Raju and Priya's window was a gentle swirl of distant stars, like glitter sprinkled on velvet. Raju, 6, and Priya, 5, were cozy in their beds, listening to the soft hum of the universe. Rio, their dog, let out a sleepy sigh, dreaming of chasing moonbeams. Mithoo the parrot quietly fluffed his feathers, a tiny sentinel of dreams. Ma hummed a quiet, comforting tune as Papa leaned in, his voice a warm whisper. "Tonight," Papa began, his eyes twinkling, "our dream takes us to a place where even the grumpiest cloud can learn to smile. And a little gratitude can make the whole sky giggle with everyday magic." In their dream, Raju and Priya found themselves floating freely in the vast, shimmering sky and stars. This wasn't the usual dark space. It was painted with soft nebulae, like giant watercolor blushes, and stars twinkled in every shade of gemstone. Clouds here weren't just fluffy. Some were shaped like happy sheep, and others like playful dragons. It was a wonderfully playful place, filled with silent whooshes and gentle glows. Rio bounded playfully from one star sheep to another, his tail wagging a happy rhythm. Mithoo darted through a rainbow nebula, leaving trails of iridescent sparkles. Raju and Priya giggled, enjoying the cosmic playground. But amidst all the sparkle and play, they noticed something odd. A grumpy comet, all gray and lumpy, zipped past, leaving a trail of dull, dusty cloud behind it. It looked very, very unhappy. Too much sparkle? Too much joy? It rumbled, its voice sounding like tiny pebbles tumbling down a hill. It looked absolutely miserable, never smiling, never twinkling properly, just leaving gray dust. Raju and Priya felt a little sad for the grumpy comet. They felt a wave of gratitude for the joy and light all the other stars shared. "Why is it so grumpy?" Priya wondered, her brow furrowed with concern. They decided they had to help. With a curious resolve, they followed the grumpy comet. They floated close, but not too close, as it grumbled and zoomed. Rio gave a soft, comforting whine, and Mithoo chirped a tiny, hopeful tune. Raju then had an idea. He gently plucked a tiny, perfect rainbow sparkle from a nearby happy star. "Maybe it just needs a little extra brightness," he whispered. Priya, with a thoughtful nod, added, "And maybe some appreciation." With playful determination, Raju carefully offered the rainbow sparkle towards the grumpy comet. "Here," he said softly. "We're so grateful for the interesting patterns you make, even when you grumble." Priya added, "Thank you for showing us that even gray can be part of the sky." As Raju offered the sparkle and Priya whispered their words of gratitude, a truly amazing thing happened. The rainbow sparkle didn't just stick to the comet. Instead, the grumpy comet shuddered, and a tiny, almost giggle escaped its lumpy form. Then, another. Its gray dust cloud began to shimmer with faint colors, and its dull tail started to sparkle with tiny, unexpected gleams. The grumpy comet, no longer quite so grumpy, let out a full, joyful giggle. It was a surprisingly loud and happy sound that echoed through space, making the playful dragon clouds puff out little bursts of stardust and the star sheep bounce even higher. Its whole gray body began to show streaks of iridescent color, and its dusty tail now trailed beautiful, shimmering nebulae. Raju and Priya realized the everyday magic wasn't just in the sparkle, but in the gratitude they shared. The grumpy comet wasn't grumpy because it was bad. It was just unappreciated. A simple thank you for its unique place in the sky had made it bloom with joy. This fairy tale of kindness showed them that even the grumpiest hearts could find their twinkle They spent the rest of their dream floating, offering small acts of gratitude to other shy clouds or quiet meteors, making the entire sky and stars world echo with newfound giggles and everyday magic. As the happy giggles of the now not-so-grumpy comet filled the dream space, a gentle calm lifted Raju and Priya back to their own beds. The subtle feeling of warmth and thankfulness seemed to linger faintly around them. Back in their cozy beds, Raju and Priya remembered the grumpy comet's giggle and the magic of saying thank you. Rio was curled up tight, dreaming perhaps of happy comets. Mithoo was asleep, his feathers fluffed for warmth. Raju drifted and drifted, his thoughts filled with cosmic giggles and the comforting feeling of gratitude lighting up the universe. Priya was already asleep, a serene smile on her face. Rio was deep in peaceful slumber, and Mithoo was still and content. Raju, Priya, Rio, and Mithoo were all drifting peacefully to sleep, their dreams warmed by the quiet joy of gratitude and the playful fairy tale that made the sky and stars truly magical. Good night, grateful hearts. Sleep soundly.